check out the starters first for the Highrisers. Baliton, Marzan, Jimenez, Coronel, Encarnacion. For the Chargers, Sharma will make a starting appearance here alongside Victoria, Soyud, Cobb, Laxina, Nisperos, and Hazard. And we say good evening and thank you all for joining us. To our viewers on One Sports, on One Sports Plus, and on Pilipinas Live, Tip Bianco together with Naringo and Kyla Castillo, the broadcast team for this one. Narine, we're coming off game number 1 last Saturday between these two teams. 5-setter, so you know they're out to fight and go all out again tonight, early on in this match.
Yeah, you like the start of Galeries. You know, they're just putting the serves in. But it is Akari's having first ball problems.
Yeah. Couldn't set up their play, and just like that, oh, it's now down to 2. Let's see how they respond after that huddle, and a good answer from Isa Jimenez.
Well, you know, I like what Coach Lerma said, really.
Well, you want to get them when they are looking vulnerable, right?
Yes.
Cobb goes to Laxina. Jimenez was there. Encarnacion. That is inside. Catches. Played in 3 sets, so it's the 2 of them being sent in by Coach Taka.
Oh, good dig.
Ostrillo attacks. Coverage by Cal was there. Tough set. Good thing Faith was there to cover. Laxina is blocked, and that's inside.
A couple of errors here and there today.
Cobb goes back to Laxina. But again, the net defense. As you mentioned, that injection of Soltones in the game. And Eli Soyud adds another point via that service. It's Rosel Baliton back at the service line, serving for the set. Cobb this time goes to Victoria. Set back. Rejected at the net by Jewel Encarnacion to get set number 1 for the Highrisers.
I have a question. Who's the better blocking team today?
Oh, they are showing out here in the opening set. And Coronel.
Yeah, I think a huge factor also that first set victory is Julia Coronel. Those 2 huge stops at the net, you know. That was
sit out the rest of this game. So we welcome you all to set number 3 here on One Sports, on One Sports Plus, and on Pilipinas Live. Tip Bianco.
Akari.
Yeah.
A lot of people probably forgot about her, but we certainly haven't.
But she is a former finals MVP and second best middle blocker here in the PVL. But look at Ronquillo go! Soyud gets that through. Coronel tosses to Encarnacion, and it drops right in. Lux. Let's see if Akari will get this one, and off speed. Picked up. Ronquillo.
Oh, good dig.
Nice save coming from Hazareno. Ivy with her own off speed, and we are tied at 15 all. Ganun kadikit itong laban ito so far. But a response.
Good pass.
Again, nice pass. Cobb to Soyud. Quick reaction coming from Coronel. Encarnacion. Oh! 1-point lead. Ivy Laxina serving. Steady first ball from Ronquillo, and they've been going to Rosel Baliton. Coronel 18 times that we are tied.
At 19.
This time at 19 all. Soyud. A block, and it's inside. The Highrisers pointing to the spot where it drops. She will have to work from the back in this rotation. 20 all. Encarnacion blocked.
No entries. See, they made in-game adjustments.
Yeah.
Apat kayo mag-receive.
That's the first ball right there. But a block. And Domingo.
Good feeling for that particular team.
Yeah, we know that Michelle Cobb really has that good sense of timing. Chance here to close this set out. Cobb to Domingo.
Not yet.
Coronel will give up a free ball. Mitch back to Sed. And they connect for the final point of set number 2 as they tie this one up.
all-important set because it is a must-win for Akari.
And so far, it's been Soyud who has been leading the way for them. It's out. A career high 28-point performance, which she also did back when she was with the Chameleons of Next Net. Isa Jimenez.
They have to come and play their game.
Yeah. Coronel goes to Baliton. Perfectly set up play. The perfect height.
By Rosel Baliton, which they will be needing more this third set. She shared with me earlier with both humility and pride na sobrang unexpected raw para sa kanila na nandito sila ngayon. Kaya naman malalim ang hugot niya, thinking that they did not come this far, only to come this far. Earlier, she told me, and I quote, ako lagi kong iniisip ano pang pwedeng i-improve, ano pang ilalakas ko.
6-3, that's already a lot different from set number 2.
Laksina. Look at the scramble by the Highrisers, and they get to save it again, but that one is 5-6. Coronel goes to Encarnacion, sent back. 11 excellent sets already for Coronel. Cobb. Soltones, naibalik. Victoria goes back to Gretchel on a sharper angle. But a high free ball given up by Eroa. Cobb to Soltones on the push. Pump set to Encarnacion, and it drops.
We have to have that too.
You can't underestimate a team like Galeries Tower who have already come far. Coronel to Marzan. Cobb to Soltones. Back with Akari. Same play. Same result picked up by the Highrisers. They transfer. Encarnacion.
For the Chargers.
11 serving 17 here in set 3. Coronel goes to Baliton. Eroa still got a touch. It's a puzzle that he's trying to solve in this game. But right now, Coronel had to send it over. Steph does the same. Eroa will bump set to Coronel, who goes for the attack, popped up by Laksina. Cal goes to Bustrillo. Ronquillo with a steady save. They go to Jimenez. Bit of a miss hit. Battle there. Play continues. To the middle they go.
Oh, still alive.
Nice save there by Domingo. Marzan.
Mars makes decisions.
Her second conference only.
Exactly.
Oh, Nisperos fires one up.
Which team prevails towards the end? You know, I mean, it's plain and simple. In terms of numbers, it's pretty even, really.
Now we begin. We are underway. And first point goes to Eli Soyud. Laksina. Marzan able to stretch. Ronquillo.
Oh, good save.
On the extension, Soyud. One hand save coming from Coronel. It goes back to her. Marzan sets up the play to Jimenez. Good cover by the Highrisers. Nisperos does the same. Cobb to Ivy.
Oh, good save.
Oh, Julia has been steady at the back.
Oh.
And a point for Jimenez.
What a rally. I mean, everybody was trying to keep the ball.
Coming into this fourth set, Coach Taka is not happy. The Akari Chargers were firmly reminded that this game, power matters. Iwas-iwasan daw ang drop ball, crediting the defense of Galeries, even saying, ipisan yan kung di pepensa. What the coaches are asking from the spikers now ay pumalo lang ng pumalo. At most importantly, ibalik ang sigla, energy sa loob ng court. Dip and Noreen?
Thank you, Kyla, for that report. Another long rally.
Remember when the first time I learned of Soyud, she was still with LaSalle. She had so much potential that kind of mellowed out. But that's Baliton on a serve.
Cobb. And the setup to Nisperos. More of those.
But you know, we're looking at Akari. That's why they're successful here in the fourth set is because they're retrieving balls. They're
Yeah.
not letting the balls just drop.
Yeah.
And that's making all the difference.
Right, and Encarnacion protecting this 3-point advantage. That's a short serve. Jimenez able to reach. Easy over. Cobb goes for the 1-2. Serve now with 20 excellent sets.
What a serve.
Ronquillo. Sharp hit. Nice play there coming from Emnas. Soyud. Jimenez. Emnas with the effort, but Jewel slips.
Serving for Akari.
15-13. Encarnacion.
Good save.
Kept alive the push. Extension by Victoria. Baliton. Oh, nice save. A chicken wing. Let out of the bag of tricks by Victoria to keep the ball alive. Emnas with the 1-2.
Yes, 1-2 play.
That's why she's there, for that element of surprise. Chicken wing.
Yeah, look at that.
Better defense.
Yeah, picked up the pace for sure. Can the Galeries Tower Highrisers get the lead? Nispero says no. But some confusion there on the part of the Chargers as they avoid a violation. Coach Lerma pointing it out.
Good pass.
That is picked up by Nisperos to Victoria. Push by Cobb. Yaroa with the first ball. Emnas. The setup to Encarnacion.
Stretch. They'll take the
Yeah,
point.
if you're not used to it, you would think medyo bitin, di ba?
Oh.
But they are right on time. Encarnacion with the effort. Chance for the white shirts. Cobb. The outstretched arm of Madrigal keeps the ball alive. Soltones.
Oh!
Giving it her all on that attempt.
18-17.
I mean, yeah, Soltones just twisted in midair.
Whatever happens, 18-17. Emnas. Set up. Ronquillo.
Oh,
Down it goes.
good serve.
Cobb on a kneeling set to Madrigal. Chance.
Whoa!
But blocked.
Oh.
Ronquillo rejected.
Still anyone's set.
Emnas back sets. Jimenez. Nisperos with a block.
Turned back.
And a 2-point lead for Akari.
Let's see how huge that point's going to be for Galleries.
So now Coronel is back on the floor with Isa Jimenez in this chance for a late comeback. Fifth setter in the 2025 PVL All-Filipino Conference. Coronel with a save. Eroa, bump set. Ronquillo, chance for the Chargers. Cobb to Faith and down. It goes.
We are going the distance in this match yet again.
Look at this setup by Mitch Cobb to Nisperos, who flies in. Similar to game number 1. 4-6. Service is in. Victoria. Thank you, Kyla. Excellent report on that. Putting it into context of what Akari is going through. They want to get over the hump. And they're looking good here in set 5 with that Hazareno save. Soltones' attack was also picked up. Hazareno with another save. The push.
Chance.
Julia. Coronel, the setup to Marzan. Nothing there. Nisperos.
Oh, good dig.
Popped up by Eroa. Encarnacion. Still no. Soltones will try.
Oh! What a serve.
Cal.
Oh,
That's tough. Ronquillo couldn't take advantage. Allows Cal to set up once more. Eroa gets there. Coronel back set to Jimenez. Kept alive by the Chargers. Soltones. It's short. And another tied game at 11-all. Semi-finals appearance in the PVL. 14-12. Set up to Jimenez. Back to Isa. The push. Chance for Akari. Cobb to Nisperos. And down it goes as the Akari Chargers advance to the semifinals of the PVL.